Summer is coming up, sharing tips and tricks. It's just beautiful, gorgeous. This is perfect. Protects the skin from drying, from the sun, from the salt water, from all the stuff. Good scrub, you're ready to go. I'm obsessed with it. I promise you, you will not regret it. What's up guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my bedroom again. I'm so happy to welcome you again to another video. I love to see my channel growing, I love to hear you, I love to hear your words of support, your comments, your feedbacks, negative, positive, all loving it. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be here with you, sharing tips and tricks and everything else. Actually, this is one of the requested video that I found a couple comments in my YouTube and I was like, okay, it's a great idea, let's do it. The summer is coming up, so I actually collected here in my cosmetic kit. Don't look at my cosmetic kit, it's like all beaten up. I need to actually buy new cosmetic kits for my trip. Would highly recommend any recommendations for a good cosmetic kits that are beautiful but also functional, because this one is, it's just beautiful. I need more, like I used to have this like kind of made out of not silicone, but what do you call this material, like the one that is kind of like a plastic material, so that if somebody gets licked it doesn't go all over the suitcase, because this one made out of cloth, so I needed the one that made out of plastic. And it used to be like flipped in two ways like this, so when you flip it out you kind of can see everything and you can lay it flat. So if you know any recommendation for those type of cosmetic kit, I would highly appreciate it, because the girl need one. I'm going to vacation so soon and I honestly don't have any. So anyway, getting back to a topic, I collected all these things here that are great for summer, which is sunscreen and all the like skincare, kind of protects the skin from drying, from the sun, from the salt water, from all the stuff, you know. We don't want to go through the summer and age. We want to preserve the beauty, guys, right? Actually, I decided to go with a bare face. I just did like my usual skincare and I put sunscreen every day on my face. I do have different sunscreens depending on my mood and on like, not depending on my mood, more like what will be my days like if I'm at home. Obviously, if I'm at home and I know like I'm just going today for like pick up Allegra, just in and out, I honestly put kind of the lightest I have. So I recently actually discovered this Dr. Babor, I hope I pronounced it right. I went to this event and they gave me this like huge gifting bag and there was many things, and there was a sunscreen and I really like this one. It's very lightweight, very like not greasy, it absorbs really well. It's 30 SPF, which is good for like a day if you are going in and out the car, you don't really gonna spend much time on the sun, so that would be definitely a good one. On the days that are a little bit like heavier on the sun, let's say I'm going to the beach or to the park with my daughter, I prefer to put something more heavier. I always love this Elta MD sunscreen. It's SPF 46, which is a good amount of SPF. Like I don't believe in this 100 SPF. I heard that everything that past 50 it's kind of a marketing thing, so 46 it seems like it's enough. The only thing, this one is not waterproof, so for the beach it can be a little tricky if you're going to swim, but this brand also have a waterproof versions that is for body and face. I honestly don't love waterproof things generally, like I don't like waterproof makeup, I don't like waterproof sunscreen, because I do feel like it kind of clogs up pores. So this one would be my choice. Next one, this one has been my recent discovery and I'm obsessed with it because it gives such a nice glow to the skin. It's super good, looks like this, SPF 40. You see how the packaging like glows. I love how they managed to kind of express themselves with the packaging. Look how it glows. So it basically gives you effect of this glow like the packaging have. They claim it as a lightweight, pure listless formula that hydrates the skin while acting as a luminous makeup gripping primer. So it's a SPF/primer, which I'm obsessed with, and I'll show you how I use it. So I'll actually demonstrate you. So I put this one on my face first. The texture is great. I also hate when sunscreen have a smell of sunscreen, you know what I mean? Like this kind of plasticky smell. So none of this have this smell that will drive you crazy. So I put all over my face. Let it kind of absorbs a little. A lot of days I'll just go like this, to be honest, but if I need a little touch of kind of giving myself wake me up feel, I use this Skin Science tinted SPF. That's kind of been my trick. I used to use this on its own, but I feel like this two kind of works so well together and the skin looks just gorgeous. So this one has SPF 30. The shade I'm using is medium. Let me get you closer. Okay, so it looks like this. Guys, I'll link everything down below in the comments so you can shop it. So I just take like a little dime of it and I just basically put it on top, add the extra SPF. Also gives me a little bit of coverage, which is nice, and the underneath SPF gives me this nice glow. So kind of been loving this combo. So let's see the result. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. How do we love this? Don't we just love it? I love it. So that's kind of how my sunscreen for face, that's the one I'm using. Don't forget to use SPF for your lips when you are on the beach. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anywhere the SPF. It's probably somewhere in my beach bag. Yeah, for sure, it's there. So I'm actually also love like hydrating sprays like this. This one by Barbara Sturm with, I think it's with hyaluronic acid, so it's pretty good for like a beach to just kind of refresh your, you refresh your face and feel a little bit more, I don't know, moist, I guess. Is it a good word? Is it the right word to say it? Anyway. So now, beauties, we're moving into my favorite products for body, because I do feel like it's so important to take care of your tan too, but like in a nice, responsible way. And a lot of times people actually give me compliments how I have like a good tan and it doesn't peel off and I have a very even skin. So first tips I would give you, before you go on vacation, I highly recommend you to go to like a steam room and take a good scrub and just really scrub well, because I do feel like in order to have like an even skin, tan skin, you have to scrub very well, so this way your skin is really like renewed and ready for absorbing the sun. You don't do it a day before you're going to take sun, but let's say you're going on vacation and you know you're going on the sun in 3 days. This is perfect. You go, you do it. Also, if you're going to do like any waxing or anything shaving like that, you do it 3 days before. Good scrub, you're ready to go. So when you're on vacation, I obsessed with this oil. It's called Sunbart. It's a local brand that is producing in Sunbart. It's very hard to find in US. I'm not sure if I will be able to attach the link here, but if you are able to find this oil, I promise you, you will not regret it, because it really gives you a nice tan, but also takes care of skin. Like I feel like my skin doesn't dry up and that never peels. It has SPF 6, so you kind of do have to be careful not to get burned. I always like to put SPF on my shoulders, because my shoulders do always get burned and I have more like burst beauty marks on my shoulders and my back. So I always just take an extra care of my shoulders and just spray over it some extra SPF. Next step, after you've been in the sun, I get some time, and I know it's bad, but sometimes I go on a sun right in the middle of the day when it's the hottest. I don't stay for long, but I think the most important thing also to take care of your skin after the sun. And then it comes Aloe to the rescue, exact same brand. It's just an aloe vera, looks like this. Honestly, aloe vera, I feel like you can find many other brands. Love this one. It's kind of like mint and aloe vera, so it gives like really cooling, nice effect. And I also use this aloe vera when I shave. And yes, guys, I do shave, because for me, waxing doesn't work, laser doesn't work. I have very soft blonde hair, so if I wax, I have all these like bumps on my skin because the hair cannot cut through the skin, if it makes sense. So the shaving I find to be the best for me, and I will make a separate video on that because I do have some tricks on how I do that. Okay guys, so that was kind of my 2 essentials for body. Obviously be conscious if you are having more sensitive skin that doesn't take sun very well. I would recommend you to go in the sun after 4 p.m. when the sun is a little bit more softer. You might stay a little longer in the sun, might need to stay a little longer, but what to do? Also very hot. We don't need this face tan, okay? My body is like 3 shades probably darker than my face. Don't care about it. Sometimes on the picture it looks like this, but you know what? I would rather have it a little bit lighter. I do balance it with a makeup. I have a foundation that is 2 shades darker and tanned lighter, so I always adjusted according to my tan. Honestly, when I was young, I was just boiling on the sun, frying my face. Those days are over. I'm more responsible. I have my hats. They're right there. You see? 2. I have more, but this is my main ones that I always throw on myself when I go to the beach, okay? I'm kind of like, it's always hard for me to keep a hat on because it's windy sometimes, it flies away, but find a good hat. Keep it in your bag. Use it on the sun. You'll thank me later. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful. I know the summer is coming up. Let me know if you have any other beauty requests, questions, anything. We'll be happy to help you. All the links you can find down below in the comments. There is a shop my shelf link where you can find a lot of products I personally love. There is products, there is jewelry, there is clothing, everything. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye. Ciao.